Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and welcome back to another video. Today, we're going to be going over something a little disheartening, if you will. This is a man versus a corporation today. But we're just gonna dive right into this shit.
Gamers, my name is Carputing. Welcome back to another video. Today, we are reviewing one of my favorite things to eat, and I'm sad to say it seems like as of the time of recording, these are locally discontinued. I have had great value unbreaded chicken burgers, probably at least 2,000 of these burgers, I would say, in my lifetime.
And so instantly, we get introduced to our protagonist here, just chilling, relaxing in his lazy boy chair with his fucking fedora on. And we get the shocking news that Walmart has decided to discontinue his chicken burgers that he's had well over 2,000 of. Just heartbreaking news, honestly.
No affiliation, no sponsorship, of course, as always.
But honestly, I'm gonna keep it a buck with the way that he puts his pride, he puts his soul into telling us about these chicken burgers. I hope he fucking is at this point. I hope he gets sponsored by Walmart needs to sponsor his ass. This guy is putting his heart and soul on the line here, you know. He talks about these spoiler alert. The way he talks about these chicken burgers is like a lost maiden he has failed to court. You know what I mean? Like a princess trapped in a tower somewhere that he is on a crusade to find and win over her love.
I found these, just stumbled across them one day at Walmart. I think they might have been on sale the first time I bought them. The pricing's been all over the place. I enjoyed these when they were $8.97 Canadian, $8.97. And they're considered an essential food in Canada because there's no sugar. It's not a treat. It's seen as just a healthy food as the government of Canada. So there is no sales tax on these. So for 8 burgers for $8.97, we'll get into the nutrition, but it was an amazing deal. I enjoyed this. And sometimes they would go on sale for $6.97 or it's like $7. It was wonderful. And then the tariffs hit and all of the modern pricing and stuff.
And like Excalibur's blade, he pulled it out of the freezer section. And now, as a fellow Canadian, I do love the fact that essential foods do not have tax on them. That is a good thing to point out. I have also noticed some of the staples of my diet, you know, breadcrumbs and like saltine crackers and like, you know, little treats here and there. The prices have skyrocketed, and I think it's a little crazy. It's a little not to get political here. This shit sucks.
This is only in the past, I'd say, a year or two. I mean, around a year ago, the price increased to $11.98, and I think now it's like $12.98 or something like that for a box of these, which is just out of reach for me completely in the quantity I buy these. I mean, I was going to the 2 Walmarts in a city near me. I was going just Walmart to Walmart, driving like frickin' all over the place, buying literally, I bought every single one they had in stock when these went on sale. And I would end up sometimes with over 250 of these chicken burgers in my freezer at once. It was glorious.
I imagine it similar to like how a dragon sits on top of a pile of gold. Is this guy on top of like 240 fucking unbreaded chicken burgers? And, like, the fact that he's, like, going from Walmart to Walmart, like, questing and stocking up on these really shows the dedication to his craft, you know?
The price has gone just so high where it's I can't tolerate the price anymore of $12 plus $13 even without the 13% Ontario sales tax. It's just too expensive for these burgers. So I'm not going to be eating them like I once was. And I'm sad. Even though when they've had sales, they go on sale now for like $10.98, and that's still rare and that's still too much money.
Actually so fucking disheartening to see this. The fact that, like, in this modern day and age, the inflation is so bad that you can't afford great value things anymore. It's in the fucking name. Like, nobody can afford, like, just food nowadays. Like, it's a little fucked, you know? Also, watch me kill that ballistic. But yeah, no, it's fucked. It's fucked.
Let me just get. I'll show you the what one looks like, and I'll show. God, I'll throw three, and these have a bit of. They do get a layer of ice on them after a while, so sometimes I'll rub two together over the sink just to get the ice off.
And we finally get to take a little look at these, and I'm gonna keep it a buck. Doesn't look very fucking appetizing, like, at all. I get it's an unbreaded piece of chicken. Like, I get it doesn't really look appetizing right now, but you know, maybe when he cooks them, they'll look a little bit better. But right at this very second, I wouldn't spend my $13 on it.
To separate frozen burgers for individual servings, firmly cap each stack on a solid surface. That's just a waste of 5 seconds of my life. If they get too stuck together, you just go in here, you just kind of prise here, go, that one fell off. The paper does help, but it still kind of gets stuck. So there you go. Those are all separated now. You've got, let me show you how I get the ice off. So you put them above your sink so the ice kind of goes in there. I think most of the ice has already started to melt off these. Oh, and there's a bit of paper sometimes sticks. Something you want to make sure you don't need to paper, but you just kind of rub them together like that, and it gets the ice off. And to throw them in, you just put them in, just like that. I just close the thing, press start again, and let's come back in 20 minutes.
This has got to be the most thorough guy that I've ever seen doing like a food review or talking about his passion like this, because I'm not gonna lie to you, I cut it all out, but he read the whole fucking box, like every little thing on the box. I get that little bit in at the end. But yeah, no, we get to finally see them up close and personal, how you separate them. It looks like there's like a piece of parchment there, you know, helping separate. But yeah, throws them right in the air fryer and we get to see the result now.
And gamers, I just had a shower while I was waiting. Let's get our chicken burgers out. You can see they're steaming hot, nice and fresh. Ooh, that hurts to hold on to. Let's get them all on the plate. First is the air fryer. And
you are fucking me. Did he just pull out them just raw dog that shit? Okay. Okay, you know what, we're watching the master at work at his forge, you know? The fucking blacksmith hitting his fucking hammer. God damn. No, dude, this guy is a fucking maniac. Oh my god. Holy shit.
Well, you can see my cat on the counter. He's, God knows what he's getting into, but let's try the chicken burgers, folks. Let's see what we think. Let's go for this one's still steaming hot, so it might be too hot to eat, but we'll see. No. Oh, those are so good. Really juicy meat, surprisingly. They dry out if you let them sit for a while, but when you get them while they're still steaming hot, oh. That's like a fresh, moist chicken.
I take back literally everything I said about them not looking appetizing. I ain't gonna lie to you, twin. That little bisect that he showed us there, that little, like, inside, that shit kinda looks nice, I ain't gonna lie. You know, that maybe not worth the $13, but you know what? If they were still, like, $8.97, shit, I might have to, like, gobble some of that up. But, also, seeing him just, like, eat them, like, just burning hot like that is fucking crazy.
Yeah, mostly it's just the chicken, I'd say. Oh, my cat's really trying to get at it now. It's really nice texture too. It's crispy on the outside, super nice and moist and chewable on the inside. My cat is going crazy trying to get this chicken. But yeah, that's a solid 10 out of 10 chicken patty. I mean, 160 calories to 23 grams of protein.
I have no other way of describing him eating these than, like, he is restoring health while taking damage. Like, I don't he looks like he's visibly hurt, like hurting while eating it, but also thoroughly enjoying it. And it's really like mind-boggling to fucking look at.
The best time to get them and eat them is as soon as they're done in the air fryer. I mean, as hot as you can eat them, that means they'll be the juiciest. But there are times where I'll throw them in, I'll get busy, I'll come back like an hour or two later, and they'll be drier. I mean, they're better after they've sat for a while with sauce. But I've come back like an hour later and they've been fine. I'll just have them and they're good. Like different bits of the chicken burger that feel different. It's always very consistent. My cat is trying to look at him. No, no.
I won't even lie to you, I've done that exact same thing of just accidentally, like, forgetting things in the air fryer. I have it in my office, or I have an office one now, so I can look over and not forget, but I did that one time with fish, and it didn't end so well.
Yeah, I'm gonna miss having these. That was the last box I had in the freezer. I thought I'd send the chicken burgers out with glory on a video. I have genuinely had thousands of these just like this, and it's wonderful. I'm sad I gotta find something new to fill the void, but thank you, Great Value unbreaded chicken burgers with 65% less fat than the beef version. It's been a pleasure.
It honest to God sounds like he lost a loved one, the way that he talks about these chicken burgers. And I think the fact that Walmart being like a big corporation, and again, like you mentioned earlier, it is probably a loss leader where they're losing money on these, but like that you get the people into the store that way. I think raising it from 8.97 to what he said, like 12.97, a $4 increase for just like chicken patties is absolutely fucking insane. And I think just for this guy, dude, give Chaz the fucking the coupon to keep it at 8.97 because he's a loyal customer, you know, very loyal, and I think he should be rewarded for that.
Rest in peace, a nice, affordable, healthy meal that was reliable to me for 3, 4, 5 years. I would have hundreds of these a month. Sometimes I'd have 9 a day, and then 3 for breakfast, 3 for lunch, 3 for dinner. Some days I had 12. I went crazy. One day I had 15, or probably a few, but usually I'd have 9 a day for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I did that for years. And you don't get sick of them. They're a wonderful product. So if the price can go down and I can get them for what I used to pay, that would be lovely. But for now, have a great one, Chicken Burgers. Thanks for all you've done for me. And I've got, I think, 3 or 6 left in the fridge, 1 or 2 meals left of chicken burgers. And I will enjoy them, folks. I will very much enjoy my unbreaded chicken burgers. The breaded ones just aren't the same. People say, oh, I like these chicken burgers, these other ones, but they're always breaded. There's always a difference. The unbreaded chicken burgers, where it's nice, simple, good chicken like that at a decent price, not some fancy brand name. It's Walmart Great Value. They're trying to compete, but prices have gone up, and they've just gone up too much for protein.
You can tell this guy's sheer dedication to Walmart's unbreaded chicken burgers, and the fact that he has to suffer from this pricing model that they've adapted to, a $4 increase over a couple of years for these chicken burgers is absolutely crazy. And now this next part is for Carputing himself. So, you know, Walmart's let you down, but I personally also eat on-breaded chicken burgers as a little treat, similar to you. And the brand that I go for, I believe the last time I had them would have been about a week ago, and the going price was, I believe, $6.87. I want to say somewhere around there, maybe $6.99. Anyway, lower than that, and they're both handmade and they're spiced. And I'm gonna put an image on screen at the moment. But dude, you gotta try these things. They're quite. If you can find them, get them, because that might be your new go-to. But I do want to wrap up with this video with saying thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. It's free. Along with that, links to Carputing's channel will be in the description. Over half, I only showed like portions of his video, about maybe less than half of it. So if you want to watch the full video, it'll be linked in the description along with the card. Thank you for watching. Have a great day, and goodbye.
Good night. Is a nigga good with a little life? Doing anything that I would like. Running every night for the good life. Good night. Is a nigga good with a little life? Doing anything that I would like. Running every night for the good life. Everybody thought I was deceased, but now I'm coming back like Issa. Like an immigrant, I keep a visa. Never that I'll bring her back to beat, cause I'm in with the game like some big ol' double D's. Yup, feel it in my veins like the blood I never bleed. What? I can never be cut, only handle hot shit. What the fuck's a teacup?